Now we will discuss hose routing and layout in the Rebel rebreather. During my years of professional diving and teaching people how to dive, I've noticed that there are two kinds of students and divers. Some divers really don't care how their hoses lay or hang, how their equipment looks, or whether it's comfortable or not. Does something bear against their head and stick to everything? Others want their equipment to look perfectly streamlined and secure. They want to find a placement for every hose on a twin set up and lay them out neatly. By doing this, they improve their quality of learning and diving and make it safely. What I'm going to say is rather dedicated to the second group of divers. If you're from the first group, you can easily skip through this section. When I started to work on the construction of my own rebreather, I created each part of it, keeping in mind the principle above. I will show you now what I've managed to do. A unique dedicated backplate, a unique dedicated wing, sliding manifolds, and a harness and counterlungs that allow us to achieve a perfect layout. Let's take a look at the reverse. First, we install the regulators and sliding manifolds, which allows us to change the length of the hoses, but always keeping them in the same place. The hoses are not hanging loose or moving. This obviously makes assembly easier, as you don't need to think about where to hide your hoses. Having a dedicated wing with the special holes, we can pass all the hoses under the wing. You can see that there is not one hose lying over the wing. If you research on the internet, you can find many images of different rebreathers. Take a look at how they appear with a normal or traditional layout. We have special harness pads that not only protect your dry suit, but also can be used to pass hoses through. This means that even from the top, you will not see any hoses, as everything is hidden. Obviously, you can just pass all the hoses under the wing, but I tried the design perfect. Below, there are straps with a harness to hold manometers in their positions, for example. Thanks to all innovations, there is no need to reposition anything again and again when assembling the rebreather. Next, the counterlungs. To keep a conformity in the appearance of the counterlungs, I decided to make special pockets. I've tried numerous different systems, which were not suitable due to different reasons. So in the end, this system won. Now you're able to see how it all looks when assembled. We fasten the counterlung, pass the hoses through a dedicated pocket, and connect it to the manual valve. As you can see, the hoses are completely hidden, but you can still see them from the side. You can't catch a hose with your hand whilst putting on your rebreather. It's exactly the same method on the other side. Here there is an additional hose with a swage lock, and also there can be one or more hoses for the dry suit. So, we connect the counterlung, fasten the Velcro strap, and fasten the clip below. Now I attach one hose, then the second hose for manual inflation into the same pocket. Connect the hose to the manual valve, and now it's all in place. The swage lock hose also has its own special slot on the counterlung, so it doesn't hang loosely. This small detail guarantees that you will always know where to find your swage lock when you need it. There is also a special and reliable fastener for the inflator. As already mentioned, the inflator is situated in the right place and the fastening perfectly fitted to it. If we take a look from the side, we can see nothing sticks out or protrudes, no hoses from the front, back or sides. Thus, we can make a secure cave or wreck dive, and there is no need for special equipment preparation. The entire system was thought out and tested before its production. Thank you.